he realizes how lucky he really is. To kiss and hug and hold you tight is a privilege, it's not a right. So if he goes and treats you bad, well, it's gonna make me really sad. I would do anything, I would do anything to be him. Each time that he goes and walks by me, well, now I try to picture what you see. Is he kind with a big heart? Is he funny and real smart? I said, does he have really shiny teeth? Is he deep down underneath? I said, I would do anything, I would do anything to be him. Well, I never prayed for anything until I saw you with him. Well, now that I know what I'm up against, well, I think my prospects look dim. Tell you something. If he does wrong by you, well, there's plenty that I could do. I'd be there to hear you out and get to know what you're about. I could love you earnestly if you and him aren't meant to be. I would do anything, I would do anything to be him, to be him, to be him. Thank you. I tried to meditate, but I opted out and decided to masturbate. I ate some fruit and I stared at the TV screen. Self-pity at a level you've never seen. Last night I made a big mistake. I drove around in the rain after I had drank. Well, my mom, she told me never to do it, but I don't have another way to get to it. I've been hoping desperately I don't lose my mind, but I am certain that I am going to hell in due time. dumped my gin down the sink and I thought about how good I used to feel when I knew what was real. But I tell you, those thoughts didn't last too long, 'cause I got distracted and I hit my bong. But I'll tell you, that thing, it got me way too high. Well, I was obsessing over how I would die. I've been hoping desperately I don't lose my mind. I am certain that I am going to hell in due time. I've been hoping desperately I don't lose my mind. I am certain that I am going to hell in due time. Cool, thank you. Like I said, you can get that one for free if you'd like to after the show. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay $1 for it. Oh, no. Yeah, and nobody wants that. She's back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Most people hate me, but I don't care, 'cause I've seen her in her underwear. Well, it's just a lie, it only happens when I dream. Well, I know it sounds hard to believe, but I'm sick of guilty pleasures, I don't flirt. And I'm sick of chasing girls with unknown pleasure t-shirts. But I like the way she talks, she makes me feel glad. Well, she's bad, I know she's bad. I'll tell you, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's bad from morning till night. Well, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's the only girl that makes me feel right. Well, I get around her and my knees go weak, and my heart beats like a drum whenever she speaks. And I wanna tell her all the junk I've got to say. Said I couldn't have it any other way. I'll tell you, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's bad from morning till night. Well, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's the only girl that makes me feel right. I don't flirt, and I'm sick of chasing girls with unknown pleasure t-shirts. But I like the way she talks, she makes me feel glad. Well, she's bad, I know she's bad. Last time, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's bad from morning till night. Well, she's bad, I know she's bad. Well, she's the only girl that makes me feel right. Girlfriend in high school, she said, all your songs you always say right before you start singing, you go, I'll tell you. She's like, what is that? I said, I don't know. We don't talk anymore. got a right to sit here feeling like dirt when you go out with your friends and you start to flirt. Well, I'm not gonna let you have a hold on me. I'll tell you I'll put on some aftershave and stay out till 3. So don't you for a second, 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 don't you for a second think I'm high on you. Well, I can tell that you're gonna spit me out soon. Said it's more convenient when I cry in my room. I'm not gonna go and shed a single tear. I'll tell you I don't need to keep you around to rule me with fear. So don't you for a second, 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 don't you for a second think I'm high on you. Yet I don't wanna be just another memory, 'cause that just means I'm something that you cannot see what you do to me. Yet I don't wanna be just another memory, 'cause that just means I'm something that you cannot see what you do to me. Well, I can tell that you're gonna spit me out soon. Said it's more convenient when I cry in my room. I'm not gonna let you have a hold on me. I'll tell you I'll put on some aftershave and stay out till 3. Don't you for a second, 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 Thank you. If you like what you hear, you can check us out on Instagram at myboyfriendofficial. A lot of boomers like us. It's an older crowd that likes us because we take them back to their youth. We're really good for them. We'll be playing at Los Encinas Hospital next week. My alma mater. Next is never. This is a slow jam, and we made a little music video. There is a music video out there of this tune in which I eat meatballs. And you can check that out. If you find us on one social media account, you're bound to find us on others. So I don't know the exact link. It's vimeo.com/2Q4R, But talk to me after the show. One and two and 3 and 4. Seen you smile, and I'm sure it'll take a while to see how good I gone to bed without the thought of you entering my head. I'll dream a dream of you. Well, now it won't be long, soon I will be gone, 'cause around this time I close my eyes. That's when the sadness starts, 'cause I dream of every heart that loves you like I do. Well, I've never tried my luck, and I wouldn't think to disrupt the life that's set for you. Last verse, same as the first. Well, I've never gone to bed without the thought of you entering my head. I'll dream a dream of you. Thank you. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. I hear you. I'm doing okay too, for now. This next tune is our anthem. It's our theme song. If we ever had a cartoon, it would be the theme song. Everybody in Alhambra knows this tune. I saw him in the back of your Mercedes-Benz, and then I knew that this was the end. And I thought our love would be eternal like a harvest moon, but I guess that I spoke too soon. I had only left the bar to go take a piss, and hey, I wish I never saw that kiss. Saw you kissing his big old ugly face, and then I knew that I was a disgrace. And I said, oh, drag Jesus. Well, now I can't believe this. When I said, oh, drag Jesus. Well, now I can't believe this. Go ahead, Morgan. nothing better than playing a little 16-bar solo in E pentatonic. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you a little story. This really happened to me. I was walking around and I saw a girl that I loved, and she was making out with somebody in the back of a Mercedes-Benz. And so I said, one day I'm gonna have a Mercedes-Benz, you know, an old one from the 80s. Alright. And then I told her this. Well, I said, I know I'm a whole lot cooler than that ugly fuck, 'cause I sing and I play a mean guitar. Don't you know that I could take you all across this land? And don't you know I'm in the world's greatest rock and roll band? I said, oh, Jack Jesus. Well, now I can't believe this. Well, I said, oh, Jack Jesus. Well, now I can't believe this. Oh, here she comes. Now, a drag Jesus, people often ask me what that is. It's like a simp, you know, it's like a buster, it's like a, you know what I mean? I took 2 hits of acid and I saw a drag Jesus, and I'm still going to therapy because of it. When you're in love with her. You won't act rational when you're in love with her. The first time that she brought me over, well, I'm sure her mom knew that I was drunk. 'Cause when I told her what I believe in, she asked why I smelled like a skunk. Having learned a couple of lessons, well, I know that it's time to grow up. Well, who was I to think that they could fix me? See, I have never felt love's enough. See me cry, and you think my mom has died, but you won't act rational when you're in love with her. Well, then she offered her ears to listen, and that was a reliable crutch. I want to make lasting impressions, but I compensate far too much. Might it be the need to perfect love that's gonna lead to failure in time? Well, I hope this does not end in heartache. I don't know if I will be fine. Watch me fall, 'cause she picked up his phone call. But you won't act rational when you're in love with. See me cry. You think my mom has died, but you won't act rational when you're in love with. Well, it seems that when I've got the mind to pay you no attention, that's the time you get to thinking about my past affection. Well, I know I don't make things easy. What am I to do? I can't stand looking at you. Then I start to get the confidence that you still love me, but you go missing and I go to places you might still be. Well, I can't help but feel pathetic. What am I to do? I feel shameful kissing you. I'm afraid to be alone. I'd rather have you half the time than try to do anything on my own. I don't think that I'm capable of giving love. I'm gonna have to fake it through. Well, I just might do it right. I break down when you come up to me and say you've missed me. I would leave my friends behind if it were necessary. Well, I don't think I have a backbone. What am I to do? 'Cause I've tried to get real with you. I begin to think you're good for me, and the facts will back it. You start dancing with that asshole in the leather jacket. Well, I shouldn't be so judgmental. What am I to do? 'Cause I try too hard to please you. I'm afraid to be alone. I'd rather have you half the time than try to do anything on my own. I don't think that I'm capable of giving love. I'm gonna have to make it through. Well, I just might do it right, do it right. 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 Thank you. All right, we're gonna play 3 more. We can do it in 10 minutes if we start right now. Ready, go. Pop music, 2-minute songs. 3,000 TV channels won't keep me occupied. Because when I'm on the couch, I'm obsessing over what I could have done to keep you satisfied. You're over things so quickly, you don't play the fool. That fills my heart with so much envy, that has kept me from keeping my cool. Because I see you walking, then I start talking to myself again. I know when it comes to you, I'll never win. Well, I've heard that exercise will keep sadness at bay. But I drank my protein shake and I was coming up with fantasies to get you back someday. Why do I have to miss out on all your joy and pain? That is the biggest disappointment that has kept me from remaining sane. Because I see you walking, then I start talking to myself again. I know when it comes to you, I'll never win. Well, I don't feel right when things aren't certain. Well, I need assurance desperately. I hope I return to normal. See, oh, can't you see me losing everything I love so dearly? Well, I'll spend eternity in my freezing living room. 'Cause if I go to Trader Joe's, well, it's a certainty that I'm gonna go and bump right into you. Well, I need a new location, a different grocery store. I'm haunted every time I go out. I'm paranoid walking out the front door because I see you walking. Then I start talking to myself again. I know when it comes to you, I'll never win. I know when it comes to you, I'll never win. Thanks, we got 2 more tunes, we're gonna make it. Well, I can tell in your smile that we've still got a chance. We didn't talk for a while, but I could still remember the way you dance. We don't have all these plans like we did when we met. I couldn't ask for much more. Well, I can go a day and feel no regret. I can see you in the salmon I eat. I can see you in the faces I meet. I can see you when I go for a run. I can see you laugh whenever I have fun. Ever I have fun. 1, 2, 3. Now I recall when I walked past the house that we built. Well, I walked up to your door, and that's the day that I let go of my guilt. Do you think that I still have the charm that I had? Will I cherish your advice? Will you were there for me, be it glad or sad? I can feel you when I cut off my hair. I can feel you in the clothes that I wear. I can feel you when I reach for my heart. I can feel you when the day begins to start. Day begins to. much for listening. We got one more tune. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the band. We got Andres Arciniega on drums. That's my brother. We got Morgan Jones IV on keyboards and Josh Turner on the bass. And if you want to know who I am, you're gonna have to come up after and talk to me and follow me on Instagram. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm often lazy, and I've been unkind, but give me a moment, some good you might find. You're rock and roll to me, ostrich guitar. Won't you go ahead and swallow me whole and then shoot me off someplace far? But if you don't want me standing close to you, you know I stand really far away. And if you don't want me standing close to you, you know I stand a liar away. I've been twisting, I've been tangling, I've been rambling. There's a devil at the foot of my bed, and he's tried to kill me at least a dozen times, but you know that I'm already dead. Just like drag Jesus did, I'm gonna rise right out of my grave. And when I get on home to you, darling, you know I won't know how to behave. But if you don't want me standing close to you, you know I stand really far away. And if you don't want me standing close to you, you know I stand a liar away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody have a good night.